The New York State Reproductive Health Act, aborting the American dream. Liberty weeps, shedding her tears, as hope for the future each day disappears. For the youth of our nation, who embody its dream, are under assault in an ungodly scheme. The leaders in power, being blind to life's worth, have approved all abortions from conception to birth. And acting as gods with warped moral views, they've justified murder by the freedom to choose. With demonic desires, they've signed into law the death of our children with resounding applause. Like Herod enraged by the birth of the Lord, sending soldiers to slaughter the babes by the sword. All women, they say, have the right to destroy the new life within them, their bundle of joy. And by killing the child, their problems resolved, letting women go free with their burden dissolved. But by using one's freedom to choose evil and sin, true freedom is lost and true bondage begins. And the truth they've ignored is the guilt that's imposed on the mother whose child's precious life is disposed. So the babies are slaughtered, being butchered alive, the boys and the girls, none allowed to survive. The next generation, the next heads of the class, are now all the victims of a murder so mass. But where are the rights of these small human beings who are tortured to death with unheard silent screams? These children, all whom in God's image are made, are slaughtered by those who embrace Satan's aid. And the dragon awaits, unfettered and wild, to tear human flesh and devour the child. But the cries of these victims ascend to the Lord, and their innocent blood can no more be ignored. For history tells us no nation can stand whose people despise and reject the Lord's plan. By destroying each child whom the Lord has redeemed, one rejects God's creation and the American dream. We must beg for forgiveness for so great a sin. We must stop this destruction to let healing begin. We must pray for God's mercy on the souls of the slain and their mothers who suffer such unbearable pain. We must pray for our leaders to see the beauty of life, to put an end to abortion, to put an end to this strife, so that liberty's tears may no longer be shed, lamenting the future with our little ones dead.